In a landmark defense development set to reshape the strategic aerial balance of South Asia, China is reportedly poised to deliver its next-generation FC-31 stealth fighter jets to the Pakistan Air Force within the coming months. According to a senior Pakistani government official quoted by Janes, the first batch of FC-31 fighters, developed by Shenyang Aircraft Corporation, is scheduled to arrive in Pakistan imminently, marking the first export of a Chinese-built fifth-generation combat aircraft to any foreign military. Friends, before moving forward in the video, I want to mention that when it comes to defense news, Janes is considered one of the top sources worldwide. Janes News is very authentic, and I mostly keep Janes at the top of my research sources. So now you can consider it confirmed that the J-35 will be delivered to Pakistan this year. As I mentioned earlier, Pakistan will receive these jets on a half-payment basis, and this news also comes from a very authentic source. Pakistan Air Force pilots are currently in China undergoing training to operate and fly the FC-31 stealth fighters, the official confirmed, underscoring the advanced stage of operational readiness between the two close defense partners. However, the official declined to disclose the procurement terms or the timeline of the agreement signed between Islamabad and Beijing, reflecting the high-level confidentiality surrounding this strategic transfer. The FC-31, also designated as J-31, was originally introduced at the Zhuhai Air Show in 2014 and conceived as a cost-effective fifth-generation stealth multi-role platform to rival Western offerings such as the F-35. Although never inducted by the People's Liberation Army Air Force, the FC-31 has served as a pivotal technology demonstrator and bridge to more advanced Chinese stealth fighter developments, including the navalized J-35A variant. Initial prototypes of the FC-31 were powered by Russian-supplied RD-93 turbofans, also used on the JF-17, but later variants are reported to utilize domestically built WS-13E engines, delivering improved thrust and better mission endurance. As Defense Security Asia has previously reported, Beijing has decided to accelerate the timeline for FC-31 deliveries to Pakistan, aiming to ensure that the first aircraft are inducted by the first quarter of 2026. 6 months earlier than originally anticipated. Citing sources within the Pakistan Air Force, the report suggests that the fast-tracked delivery reflects a strategic imperative to rapidly upgrade Pakistan's air combat capabilities amid intensifying regional tensions and India's expanding Rafale and Su-30 MKI fleets. With Beijing accelerating the delivery schedule by 6 months, Pakistan is now expected to receive its first batch of fifth-generation FC-31 stealth fighters by early 2026, the source disclosed. Compounding the strategic leap, several reports indicate that the FC-31s destined for Pakistan will be armed with China's latest beyond visual range air-to-air missile, the PL-17, a weapon designed to neutralize high-value airborne targets at unprecedented distances. And the fact that Pakistan will also be receiving the PL-15 missiles along with the J-35 was confirmed by a Pakistani official during an interview with Janes. This means that this news is also authentic. The PL-17, also known in some sources as the PL-20, is considered the most advanced very long-range air-to-air missile ever developed by China, with a reported range exceeding 400 kilometers. The missile is specifically designed to engage critical support aircraft such as AWACS, aerial refueling tankers, and electronic warfare platforms from standoff distances well beyond the reach of Western analogs like the AIM-120D or Meteor. Incorporating a sophisticated multi-mode seeker with active radar, infrared guidance, and satellite navigation for mid-course updates, the PL-17 significantly enhances the lethality of Chinese and Allied fifth-generation air combat doctrine. This weapons integration suggests that the FC-31 will not merely serve as a stealth air superiority fighter, but as a long-range strategic interceptor capable of denying the Indian Air Force and its allies key aerial enablers in a high-threat battle space. Negotiations have already taken place to acquire the J-35A, which will become part of the Pakistan Air Force in the near future, he said at the time. Pakistani defense media has since corroborated that PAF pilots have already been deployed to China for conversion and flight training on the FC-31, indicating Islamabad's quiet but steady progression toward operationalizing stealth air power. The FC-31's entry into Pakistani service marks a turning point in the country's defense modernization agenda, offering advanced low observability features, internal weapons bays, networked warfare capabilities, and a scalable platform for future upgrades. That's all for today's update. Please subscribe and like this video.